Gold closed at an 8-month high as tensions in Ukraine resurfaced. Gold futures on Wednesday posted their highest finish since June, rebounding from a loss in the previous session as markets reacted to shifting headlines on the tensions between Russia and Ukraine. The geopolitical tensions surrounding Ukraine have been the latest catalyst to propel gold to fresh 2022 highs, analysts at Sevens Report Research wrote in Wednesday's newsletter. A NATO official said there are no signs of a Russian troop withdrawal near Ukraine, meaning an invasion by Russia might still be imminent, lifting the bullish case for bullion. While the influence of those tensions could fade in the weeks ahead, worries that the is behind the curve with regard to inflation could be a continued tailwind for the gold market in the sessions ahead, the Sevens Report analysts said. Gold for April delivery GCJ22 plus 0.78% GC00 plus 0.78% rose $15.30 or 0.8% to settle at $1,871.50 an ounce. That's the highest most active contract finish since the 11th of June. FactSet data show. The gain comes just a day after prices suffered their first loss in 8 sessions. In electronic trading Wednesday, the contract extended their gains to trade at $1,872.60. The minutes of the Federal Reserve's January meeting, released after the settlement for gold futures, revealed officials agreed that uncertainty regarding the path of inflation was elevated and risks to inflation were weighted to the upside. They also anticipated that it would soon be appropriate to raise the target range. Investors have been fixated on how quickly the central bank might raise interest rates as it attempts to combat surging inflation. Read, Fed's Kashkari thinks inflation will slow down markedly this year. Also see, Fed's Harker back small interest rate hike in March. Early Wednesday, investors parsed sales for U.S. retailers, which jumped 3.8% in January. The increase in sales was the largest since last March, when Americans spent a good chunk of their stimulus money from the government. Economists polled by the Wall Street Journal had forecast after retail sales fell a revised 2.5% in December. Separately, import prices for January rose 2% and 1.4%, excluding fuel costs, while industrial production surged 1.4% last month. In other COMEX dealings, March silver SIH22 plus 1.13% added 1.1% to $23.605 an ounce, and March copper HGH22 plus 0.01% edged up by 0.1% to $4.537 a pound. April platinum PLJ22 plus 4.25% tacked on 4.2% to $1,063.70 an ounce, and March palladium par 22 plus 1.23% settled at $2,271.60 an ounce, up 0.9%.